Hi guys, so in today's video we're going to be going over the Unai Emery press conference for the game against Napoli tomorrow night. Some really interesting facts I picked up in that. I just checked that out on YouTube. Also what Lacazette had to say, and also just some general kind of football news, but stay tuned. So guys, like I said in the preview of today's video, I just finished watching the Unai Emery press conference that he had with Lacazette, and you know what, I can honestly say that I believe in Emery. I believe that he has a plan and he knows exactly what he wants to do with the team. Just some really interesting facts about how the actual press conference went, and I made a few notes here on my phone just to kind of go through that. So apart from just kind of the general thing, like saying that it's going to be a tough game against Napoli, and we have to do our work, and we have to work hard, especially since that we got the away leg, and we're bad at away games as we saw on Sunday against Everton. But one of the questions that was brought up by some of the journalists was in relation to the Mesut Ozil incident, which he actually avoided even answering. Very, very politician-like. It was a straight question towards him about Mesut Ozil and what happened in regards to that with Mesut. If you didn't see it, Mesut Ozil, once he was subbed on the bench, took off his coat and then threw his coat towards Unai Emery on the touchline, and there was at least a 6-7 feet distance between where Mesut Ozil was in the substitute bench and where Unai Emery was arguing with Marco Silva. Now, I have listened to a few podcasts and everyone's saying that, they're not quite sure whether, it was thrown at Unai Emery or whether it was towards Marco Silva. But I will say is that I think it's pretty disrespectful, whether it being to Marco Silva to throw your coat, and it's especially very disrespectful if he went and threw that coat and his intention was to go towards Unai Emery, because that's not someone I want to see as my captain for Arsenal Football Club, to be lashing out like that and showing the manager complete and utter disrespect. Because even though he might be different from Arsene Wenger, I definitely do think that he is sending this club into the right direction going forward. So unfortunately, Unai didn't really respond to it in regards to the Mesut Ozil incident. Sorry. One of the other things that was talked about is Aubameyang. So it looks like I don't think Aubameyang is going to be starting. I do think he will go. Unai said that he has a cold, and he's actually been on antibiotics, which I guess the normal person can be on antibiotics for a cold, but normally for me personally, some night nurse would do, and 10 hours of sleep. Take that 2 days back to back, and you're back to full health. But for Aubameyang to be on antibiotics, it tells me that there's a chance that he might not play a lot of minutes in this game. Maybe it's a shout for Eddie Nketiah to actually play. Who knows? But yeah. It looks like Aubameyang probably won't be starting this game, which is makes things a lot tougher, especially since I definitely think that when him and Lacazette are on the pitch at the same time, we look like a far better attacking force going forward with both of them together. Other kind of tidbits and facts, in case you didn't know, obviously Napoli's manager Carlo Ancelotti's won the Champions League 3 times. I didn't know that. I knew he won it at least once, but 3 times. So we're going up against a serial winner of the Champions League in Carlo Ancelotti versus a serial winner of the Europa League in Unai Emery, which this is sure to be a fantastic game. It's going to be one of those nail-biting games. I'm going to the game as a season ticket holder. And I can honestly say, if there's anybody from Arsenal Football Club watching this game, the reason why I haven't sent my renewal back yet for next season is because I need to see exactly where Arsenal will be finishing. Because if it's another year in the Europa League, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. and I definitely would really consider not renewing. But yeah, let's see how it really all goes. So just a bit of kind of research on regards to what Napoli have done since my kind of last analysis when we first drew them a few weeks back, and you can go watch the video for that in the link in the description. But Napoli have been, you know, pretty solid since then. They picked up a draw against Genoa over the weekend, and when actually played pretty poor defensively. They just weren't at it, didn't create a lot of chances. But, you know, they've got some real tidy players up front. Obviously, they got the likes of Koulibaly there at the back. Ospina is actually back for them as well, so there is a good chance that we might see him. Then there's Milik, striker, plays up front. I believe he's Polish. Everybody's comparing him to the new Lewandowski. I'm not quite sure on that, but I know that when he was playing, I believe in Eredivisie, this guy was banging in goals left, right, and centre. So it's one of those ones where we need to be sharp. And I'm just looking at some of the videos, the analysis videos that was done on Arsenal Fan TV. It looks like they'll probably be playing like a variation of 4-4-2. That means that we've got to play with four at the back, and I completely agree with Graham from AFTV that, yeah, we probably do need to play a diamond and to either match them in terms of formation, because there's no way we could be playing three at the back. If I see three at the back, I swear I'm going to fucking scream. It's unacceptable for us to be playing three at the back against a team that's going to be playing with two up front. No way. Cannot be happening. So that's kind of the end of that. But yeah, in terms of the danger man, Insigne, he's back from an injury, I guess in a similar position like Aubameyang. He probably won't start, but he'll be on the bench to potentially cause us some problems. So it's going to be a very even game against the two sides. These are two sides that on their day can cause damage to any team. We saw that with Napoli in the Champions League, and they managed to, I believe they beat Liverpool in the Champions League in the group stage, and then they drew against them or lost away. But overall, really solid side, Napoli. Very much like Arsenal, very a bit Jekyll and Hyde type of personality in terms of a squad. Very good at home, Napoli. Not so great away, but looking at our past histories, this could go down to goal difference, and something really needs to edge it, because the last time we faced Napoli, I believe it was a few years ago, we beat them at home 2-0, and then we lost to them in Naples 2-0. So something really has to give. It could go down to 2-2 in extra time, but it's one of those situations where we need an absolute performance. We need Aubameyang, we need Lacazette to be firing on all cylinders. We need Mesut Ozil, who I'm pretty sure is going to be playing in this game. Ozil, please, please, please. We need you to show up, create some chances, maybe score a goal or two, but we need something a little bit more than what we just give, and no way can we provide the performance that we did at Everton. That is just unacceptable, and if we play like that, we will lose. But let me know your thoughts, guys, below. The game literally in about 48 hours. I will be right there in the stadium. Stay tuned to my Twitter. I will be kind of posting some videos whilst myself out in the stadium, especially for where I sit. Probably in the first half, the team are going to be closer to my end, at least in a scoring capacity. So I'll be looking forward to being able to hopefully get a video of us scoring a goal. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, please comment, rate, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading daily content. It'll only be on a rare occasion that I don't upload anything, but yeah, please do stay tuned. It's going to be this video, and probably in another, probably later on tonight, I'll be uploading another video based on some transfer news of some interesting prospects that we looked at once before. So stay tuned to that. But guys, thank you once again, and again, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.